Okay guys, so I am getting ready to cook my first turkey that I've ever cooked since I was in college. So if you guys know a little bit about my personal background, I studied nutrition in college, and part of my lab courses involved cooking in a kitchen. And that's really the last time I ever cooked a whole entire turkey. So please do not judge me in the comment section. I mean, well, sure, you can judge me, but I'm gonna just be cooking this turkey. I called my mom. I asked her, how do I cook a turkey? She kind of told me. Hopefully she's right. Hopefully she's not wrong. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. So I do know that it's going to cook in its own juices. So we're gonna just open it up. We're gonna cook it in here. And excuse any noises that you may hear in the background. I have, it's cold outside, and so Duke and Nina are indoors. And so, of course, he has his toys, and it's just a lot going on. Okay, so I know that there's some things that have to get out of here. I don't know what half this stuff is. Is she really even all the way unthawed? I don't know. But I assume this, what is this? I don't even know what this is. To be honest, I'm not even gonna lie. She's a little frozen, which I don't know if that's a major deal or not. It kind of is. I don't know why I'm kidding myself. I'm literally having to rinse my turkey out in the this is not real. I'm having to rinse my turkey out in the sink. This is already a mess. Look at this. Because the inside is still frozen. And I have to live stream tonight at 11:30. I'm under a time constraint, and it's after 8 o'clock right now. And I know this has to be in the oven for at least 2 hours. So we are trying to unthaw her. Her insides are, oh! Okay, that's a neck bone. Darling, I need your help.
Why'd you take that out?
What else am I missing?
Why did you take that out?
Take what out? The turkey?
That's
Well, what is this?
your temperature sensor. That pops when it's done.
Okay. We're moving on. We'll figure that out.
No, we're not moving on.
What do you mean we're not moving on?
That's how you ensure the center of the...
Okay, so what are we gonna do about it? Let's work on a solution.
Put it back where it was.
Where was it? Okay. Is anything else coming out of there? Looks pretty clean to me.
Yes. Apparently only the neck is in there.
Oh, this is where the head was right here. Isn't that kind of cute?
It's kind of dead.
Is there paper in here? What's all this stuff in here? Do you want this out? What is this? Darn, look at this.
That's more of the stuff. Duke, go lay down.
Oh, well, this is the heart.
Yes.
Okay, guys, we've got the neck bone out. We've got the gizzard, the heart, all that other crap out. And she has been cleaned. She looks voluptuous. Her legs are spread open wide. She's ready to go in. Well, no, she's not ready to go in quite yet. We're going to make a very, very simple, I guess, sauce to put on top of it. And then we're gonna go from there. Okay guys, so for the sauce, it's really simple. It's just butter. And then we're gonna use some everything but the leftover seasoning blend by Trader Joe's. Let's take a look to see what's in it. It has some onion, sea salt, yeast extract, salt, ground black pepper, turmeric, celery seed, ground sage, rosemary powder, dried thyme, and dried parsley. So it's kind of like a one-stop shop for kind of all of those Thanksgiving flavors that everyone loves and feels really nostalgic about. So we're gonna just melt some butter and add some of the seasoning blend to it. And then we're gonna rub that all over our turkey. We're gonna do a couple other really simple steps, but this is really, I guess, the most complicated one, and it's not even really that complicated, right? I wish you guys could smell this because it smells really good. Okay, so we've got our turkey, and as you can see, we're just pouring this mixture all over. Pouring it on the wings, pouring it on the legs. In fact, you want to make sure that it goes on the inside. So you want to make sure you get some in there. Yeah, raise a leg up. Y'all have done this before. Raise a leg up. Don't act like you haven't done that before. So I have some chicken bone broth right now that you guys know I love bone broth. It's so good for you. It's healthy for you, high in protein, high in collagen protein specifically. But I'm adding this to the pan just so that I have enough liquid for it to cook for, you know, the entire 2 to 3 hours that it's gonna be in the oven. I just wanna make sure that it's moist, and I'm gonna use this butter mixture with the bone broth to really ensure that I have enough moisture in my turkey. Nobody wants a dry turkey, right? We're gonna take some more of this seasoning and just sprinkle that all over. Now, my family told me to rub it in. I'm not doing all that. I'm sorry. Like, this is gonna be enough, right? Let's get over here, and here's Duke with a diaper on. It's a mess. Don't even get me started. Get out of the way. So we're gonna put this in the oven at 350. I think I'm gonna put the cover on just because I wanna maintain that moisture on the inside and make sure that the moisture is not escaping. So I'm gonna put it on the inside. Okay, and there we go. Okay, so this is how the turkey is looking right now. You can see that red like little insert has not popped out, so it's definitely not done. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to take some of that butter sauce and put it on top of the turkey. I'm going to let it brown with the top off for, I don't know, 15 or so minutes. And then I'll, you know, put the cover back on and let it continue to cook until that pops out. I think one of the mistakes people make with turkeys is that they will completely cook their turkey and then brown it, and then that's when it gets dried out. So I'm not gonna make that mistake. I'm going to make sure that that doesn't happen. But yeah, this is how the turkey looks right now. It's obviously not done, but we're very excited. This is our first turkey that we've done. So, I mean, since college at least, so it's been like 15 years. But yeah, this is looking good. Look at that. Baby, I think this bird is done. Wow. Wow. I think it looks good. Okay, this is not the best or prettiest carve job, but it's done. We got the leg, the thighs, the breasts, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. My Thanksgiving turkey is done. So I think I'm just gonna have to figure out some different recipes that my partner can eat over the next several weeks. I think starting off, I might do a soup. I might just throw this whole carcass in a pan and make some stock and then make soup out of that. I'm thinking maybe I'll do some turkey salad, maybe some pulled, barbecue pulled turkey. I don't know. I have a couple ideas, but if you have any ideas on what we can do, like turkey recipes, let me know in the comment section. I'm probably going to end up freezing a lot of it just because we're going out of town next week. And I know he's not going to be able to eat it all before Wednesday. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out though. Like really, really happy with how it turned out. He had a leg just a few minutes ago and he said it was full of flavor. It's very tasty. You know, all that butter, it worked out.
Okay guys, I have not run since October 29th. I'm currently on the corner of High and Broad Street, downtown Columbus. And I was speaking to one of my favorite jazz artists. James Gators is his name. And he told me that he runs every morning at 5 o'clock a.m. Could never be me. Could never be me. So I figured, you know, I always try to not run during the winter time, but I need to do better about that. So I'm running. It's like 60 degrees, downtown Columbus, and it is sprinkling. I've run for 15 minutes, about a mile and a half so far, and we are going to try to make this a habit to run throughout the winter. So wish me luck guys, because it's difficult. Look at the lights, y'all. I wasn't really planning to vlog, but my partner and I are going to our second jazz show of the night. And look at how downtown Columbus looks. Look at the pretty little penguins there. Right? So cute.